everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How are you doing, Blinkster? The Blinky Blinkster, how are you doing, dude? How are you? Happy whatever day it is. Happy whatever day it is. Rusty, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much for the raid, you little legend. How are you? Rusty is currently lurking. We've got a purples. We've got a purples in chat, maybe, possibly, but she is in the office today, so it won't be very talky. Doing decals. What are you doing decals on? What are you doing decals on? I am going to be painting this little badass, which is going to be absolutely awesome. Done a little bit of an underside, which is going to be awesome. Oh my god.
Hello all.
One stop. What a ledge! 66 fucking months, dude. 66 months. 66 months! Mate, have I known you for more than 66 months? Absolutely insanity. Absolutely insanity. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the resub. What a ledge. What a ledge. Look at this. We do need to finish her as well at some point because she's badass. She's super cool. So, yeah. You hear Chris's voice. Are you preparing your wet palette? I literally just nipped out. I got back. Went and made a cup of tea during the kind of starting soon, which is what I normally do. It's like you get ready, you sit the starting soon, and then you go and make a cup of tea. And then I got back and I sat down and I was just about ready, and then I noticed that the paint water was absolutely filthy from yesterday. So I went and changed the paint water as well, which is why I was on another couple of minutes. Yeah, how is everybody doing? How is everyone doing? How is everybody doing? Aspen, my favourite ocean, my absolute favourite ocean, the ocean that has so much sunshine in it, is here in chat as well.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Very good. Bought more friends. Woohoo! Woohoo! I saw you ordered fiends, right? Is that what you mean? You've ordered some more fiends, which is awesome. Can somebody who is a subscriber please do an exclamation mark Aspen for me in chat? Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much, because we need to give Aspen a lovely shout out because she's epic. And please make sure you go and drop Aspen a follow if you are not already following her, which I'm sure everybody is because I tell you to every single time I stream. What was the model? The gun-toting nun. Oh, the Carnivale. The Carnivale. This is a game called Carnivale, which is based in Italy. It's a Italian skirmish game around the streets of Rome. Around the streets of Rome, and this is one of the Guild of Assassins gunslinger lady, and she is pretty fucking badass. She's pretty fucking badass. Where's the other dude? There's another dude as well. There we go. So I've got 3 of them. There's another one. So he's pretty awesome. And then there's another. There we go. There's another lady as well. So yeah, this is a game called Carnivale, which is just a scam. It just has some nice models. I very much doubt I will ever play a game of it, but it's got some really nice models which I wanted to paint, and this was one of them. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, how is everybody doing? How is everyone doing? Let's have a sip of tea. I shall hydrate myself. Hydrate myself with a sip of tea. I've got Shirato's Blood Bowl team here, ready to have their bases all. There we go. Ready to have their bases all tufted up. Right, let's see if I can get that hair off the wet palette. There we go. Hair is off. Boom, boom, boom. Spiky! Spiky, what a ledge. Spiky, could I ask you to do an exclamation mark Aspen in chat, please? Because we have an Aspen in chat. But Purples is very busy. Purples is very busy. Because she's at work. So I just need a subscriber to do an exclamation mark Aspen so we can have a lovely Aspen shout out, because Aspen rocks. Aspen rocks. If I was wearing cotton socks, Aspen would rock my cotton socks because she's that kind of cool. And I think actually it's time to replace the palette paper today. So we will change the palette paper. Oh, what a ledge! Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. Everybody go follow my favourite ocean, please. Because if you do not, I will be very cross with you. I will be very cross with me. Quite frankly, I don't know why she hasn't got 1 million followers, because she's epic. Whee! There we go. Right. So, we have a little bit of JSA Infinity to paint today. There we go. Wet palette all filled up with water. We have a little bit of a JSA to paint today for Infinity, but we're going to what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to use the airbrush as well. So we're going to make use of Gallery's awesome Aventus, which they have sent. It's in the early stage. It's in the early stage of ownership. So after I've finished using it, it gets cleaned and put back in its box, which obviously only lasts. It's like a honeymoon, like so you have a honeymoon. I don't know, I've never had one, but you have a honeymoon, and you look after the airbrush and everything, and then after a few months it just kind of stays out a little bit longer, and then it just kind of stays in the airbrush holder rather than being cleaned and put in the box every time. But yeah, we're going to use a little bit of the Aventus airbrush, exclamation mark airbrush, in chat if you want to go and have a look at them. There is a discount code in there as well. So I want to we're going to do a little bit of the grey. So I've done an undershadow. I've done an undershadow with dark sea blue, and then I want to do a little bit of grey on the fatigues, and then blend it with the airbrush. So soften glaze it with the airbrush, and then pick out the red and everything else. So I want to do predominantly all the grey stuff on this, glaze it, then pick out the red, then pick out some of the little armor panels, which we're going to do in like a dark sea blue black, basically. We have an Aspen here, and my salamanders are supposed to arrive today. What a great day. Oh my word. Spiky. It would be me. It would be you. We have an Aspen, a real life Aspen here with us. Yes, we do. We do. I am spoilt. I am spoilt on my stream because I have awesome people who come and hang out in my chat and talk to me while I paint models, which is just like, it's just awesome, isn't it? It's just awesome. And at some point, I might even be able to apply for Twitch partnership. But hey, it doesn't matter because, like I say, I get to hang out with you lot, and it's really cool, and I like it. I really like it. So, absolutely brilliant. We have an Aspen. Salamanders are arriving today. I know, right? Incredible. Oh, that's me. That's me talking about Aspen. Oh, I know, right? Incredible. I crack myself up sometimes. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for being here, because you all rock. You all rock, and you make my streams very enjoyable, even if you do take the piss out of me. Maybe today will be the day where I use up all of chat's niceness, and chat is nice to me, and then when they go over to Aspen's stream, they can be mean to her, like you are usually mean to me. No, that's a shit idea, isn't it? That's a shit idea. Don't be mean to Aspen. Don't be mean to Aspen. No, that's a crap idea. Scratch that. Be mean to me. Hey! Be mean to me. I will take all the meanness. Nah, everybody's gonna be amazing. Right, anyway. I will stop. I will stop waffling now. Right. So the flavor of the day. The flavor of the day! Exclamation mark Huel in chat if you're interested. The flavor of the day. Oh my god! Oh my god! The flavor of the day. Give me a second because I need another sip of that because that's fucking gorgeous. Oh my god! The flavor of the day. Exclamation mark Huel in chat. Exclamation mark Huel. The flavor of the day. Oh, cinnamon swirl. Fuck me, that's nice. Fuck me sideways. Yeah, that is super, super nice. Cinnamon swirl flavoured. There we go. Mean to Aspen. Are you daft? I know, it's madness, isn't it? It's madness. How can anybody be mean to Aspen? I'm swapping out the hot end of my 3D printer, so I'm here but busy for several minutes. Several minutes of busyness. Several minutes of busyness. I don't know whether that's anybody here, but thank you very much for... I've literally just got an email saying somebody's bought an airbrush with my link. So if that is anybody here, thank you very much. That's super cool. That's super, super, super cool. Yeah, that was. I was like, oh, I've got an email. What's the email? Oh, yeah, it's somebody's just bought a. Somebody's just bought a gallery airbrush. So yeah, thank you very, very much indeed. That's super, 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 super kind. How awesome! Yeah, that's probably made me laugh. That's probably made me laugh. Exclamation mark airbrush in chat. Exclamation mark airbrush in chat. If you want to go and have a look at them, we are going to be using that today because we're going to glaze. We're going to glaze some of this. That's got a massive smile on my face as well. You guys rock. You guys absolutely rock. Right. Okay. I'm going to stop waffling now. That's why nobody watches me because I waffle far too much. So, oh yes, I also got a Barclaycard Platinum. I got a Barclaycard Platinum in the post today. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I've no idea why, but now I have a Barclaycard Platinum. So also awesome, I guess. It's a weird day today. It's a weird day today, ladies and gentlemen. It's a weird day today. Okay, let's paint some of this dude. Right now, I do have. So this is the artwork which I am basing this on. So I'm basing it on this. So you can see it's kind of this green black here, and it's the grey here, and then it's the pale grey white, and then the red as well. So we've got two different greys, both based around this kind of cold blue, and then we've got red, and then we've got red glow. So that's the plan. We're gonna do pretty much exactly what this looks like, but really focus on this kind of dark sea blue undertones in both the in both the kind of the pale grey, in both the kind of the light grey and the dark grey, and then the red as well. So that's the plan. That's the plan for all of this. Right. I do, however, need a paintbrush. So yeah, let me do the airbrush link. There's the airbrush link. There's the brush link for the brushes which I'm about to use, and also, if anybody wants to check out the Huel, there is the Huel link. Right, so Artist Opus Series S. We are going to use a 00 today, I think. I'm going to use a 00 today because we're going to go super tiny details, super tiny glazing, super tiny everything. So Yeah, we'll use a 0, 0, and we've also got a size 1 out here as well, ready to go. So they're the two that we're going to use. How is everybody today? How are we all? Is everybody well? Is everybody having a good day? Is everybody having a good day? And what is everybody up to? And yes, I have my Huel, but I also have a cup of tea. Oh. 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 Right. Do. Hey, goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Do. Ba 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 ba. Hey, goodbye. Hey Vox, how are you doing? How are you doing, Mr. Voxy Dude? Voxy Dude in the house. Right, so let's get. Shall we have? I don't know whether we need. Do we need palette cam? Do we need palette cam on today? I don't think we need palette cam on today because we're not really doing anything particularly impressive. We are going to make use of silver grey though because that's a gorgeous colour. So we are going to make use of a bit of silver grey. As long as we can get it out. This is why I fucking hate dropper bottles. Dropper bottles absolutely suck. Which is why I have all of mine. There we go. All of my paints are in flip top pots. There we go. Doing all right. How's you? I'm very good. We are arguing at work that if you put lasagna on top of another lasagna, do you now only have one lasagna? Yeah, probably. You probably do. Are we talking cooked lasagna? Are you cooking 2 lasagnas and then putting them on top of each other? Because at that point, I would argue that you have 2 lasagnas. If it's uncooked, because you like the top of the lasagna is crispy, isn't it? Like you have that slight crisp because it's got the cheese on top. Whereas the layers of lasagna have the white sauce running through, and then the meat, and it's all the corn, and therefore that is more soft and pasta-y. So I would argue that if it was cooked lasagna and you put a cooked lasagna on top of a second cooked lasagna, then you end up with 2 tops. Therefore, it constitutes 2 lasagnas. So I would say 2 lasagnas. If it is uncooked, I don't know how on earth you would even possibly put an uncooked lasagna on top of a uncooked lasagna and then cook them both. Then I think you would get 1 lasagna. So there is my answer. After careful deliberation, after very, very careful and considerate consideration, that is my answer. That's my answer. That's my answer. Lasagna squared. So if you do it again, it is then a sandwich. A lasagna sandwich. Depends what you put inside. What happens if you've got a cooked lasagna, and a cooked pizza, and you go lasagna, pizza, lasagna? Because a lasagna sandwich, like if you have a ham sandwich, it's bread, ham, and then bread. To have a lasagna sandwich, it needs to be pizza, lasagna, pizza. Because if it's lasagna, then the lasagna in the middle, then it's just like a collaboration of lasagna. There's no differentiation between the bits which are sandwiching the lasagna. Therefore, it's just lasagna. You need to have some sort of differentiation. If you had pizza, lasagna, pizza, then it would be a lasagna pizza. It would be a lasagna sandwich with pizza as the bread. I'm on it. Like that. Don't you start throwing random stuff at me today. I am on it today. Lasagna is just spaghetti in cake form. How your brain can solve the Middle East crisis. I tell you what. We should be asking Aspen this because Aspen has an absolutely beautiful view of the world. That would be a fantastic way to find out actually what the answer would be. Lasagna is just spaghetti in cake form. So no, I don't think it is it? Because a cake is a mix of ingredients that creates something new. Whereas lasagna pasta is just flat spaghetti. Or does it only work with Italian foodstuffs? So could you have... No, I think you could have a sushi lasagna sandwich. Like sushi as the bread, and then lasagna in the middle. It would just be very, very small amounts of lasagna. It would just be a really small bit of lasagna. Oh, my brain only works with Italian food stuff. No, my brain works with anything. My brain works with anything. Plenty of people can attest to the fact that my brain works with anything. It's very, very weird. I'm sorry, I meant your brain. Okay. We should probably get some music on so that we don't have to have a random Okay, we're getting all sorts of emails today. Sorry, I've just had Corvus Belly email as well. What is going on today? Oh, it's a Johan. How is a Johan? Johan, a pirate's life. Oh, it's a pirate again. I didn't even do that by accident. Did they send you an email to get paid? Yes. Yeah. Corvus Belly were like, oi, you've got our Infinity models on stream. Fucking paint them. Stop talking about the Middle East crisis and lasagna. Chili con carne belongs in a giant Yorkshire pudding. Oh my god, don't bring up giant Yorkshire puddings. Oh, giant Yorkshire puddings are the best. What does everybody have in their giant Yorkshire puddings, by the way? Because I used to have it as a kid. And it used to be one of my favourite things. And then a giant Yorkshire pudding shop opened up in Derby, in the food quarter in Derby, and you could have like a roast in there or whatever you wanted. But at home, I really like bangers and mash in a giant jacket potato. So sausages, mashed potato, loads of peas, and then gravy. But you have to be really, really careful with the gravy. So I tend to put the mashed potato on one side, the sausages and the peas on the other side, and then put all the gravy over the sausages and the peas. A giant Yorkshire pudding shop. Don't believe you. 100%. 100%. 100%. Squirrel. No, there's no squirrel. There's no squirrel. We're not squirreling. Hang on, let me get this. And we also, like, I should probably lower. Shall I lower the camera? I kind of think I want to lower the camera. 1 second, everybody. Voodoo, how are you doing, the Voodoo? The Jew of the Voo. Give me a second. I'm just lowering the camera on my camera arm because the Infinity models are teeny tiny. They're teeny tiny awesome. And I think, although now it's going to be right in front of my face cam, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not, because I moved the face cam. Oh, yes, I'm winning. I am winning today. There we go. Perfect. So that can go there like that. And now we can paint that. Oh, we are rocking it. We are rocking it. I make my own. The giant Yorkshire shops are too small, but definitely chili or roast dinner. Oh my god, I've never even considered chili. Oh shit. You could have... You could have chili. Now, if you have chili in a Yorkshire pudding, now there's a question to solve the Middle East crisis. If you have chili in a Yorkshire pudding, do you have it with the rice? Do you have chili and rice in a Yorkshire pudding, or do you just have chili in a... Oh, fuck, I need chili now. I have chili quite regularly. Giant Yorkshire pudding, I mean. Never heard of a Yorkshire pudding. No rice. It's beautiful, but no rice. I don't believe you. No rice. It's just chili and a Yorkie pud, isn't it? It's chili and a Yorkshire pudding. Johan. So, Johan, just to explain really, really quickly, it's basically a pancake. It's basically a pancake, but if you put pancake mix in like a... you usually do it in like muffin tins. So you put pancake mix in a muffin tin, and then you put it in the oven and it kind of roasts, it cooks. But if you make the muffin tin red hot and with a touch of oil in there as well, when you put the pancake mix in there, it goes and just creates this little ball, and then everything like that. So you know what a Yorkshire pudding is? You just... Oh, you meant... Okay, so a giant Yorkshire pudding is literally that. It's just a size of a plate. It's a Yorkshire pudding the size of a plate, and then you put your dinner in it. It's amazing. Have an amazing stream. Go start mine. Oh, Aspen. I'm always super sad when Aspen goes. Bye, Aspen. Bye, Aspen. Have an amazing stream, Aspen. Can somebody who's a subscriber just do an exclamation mark Aspen again, please? Because if you are not following the amazing, beautiful Aspen, who's super talented and paints like an absolute goddess, then you need to, basically. So make sure you go follow Aspen. No. What do you mean no, Vuju? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Too nice. I'm not too nice. I'm not too nice. I'm just good. I just good, and I support and stand for people who I like. Yeah. People who I like get my support. Right. So tea. One stop ditto. As a Yorkshire man, to say Yorkshire pudding is just a pancake, it's just a pancake cookie. I was how do you explain what a Yorkshire pudding is to somebody who's not from England? That's the challenge. That's the challenge. It's a battered it's a battered cup. It's a battered cup. It's a battered cup. Yeah, it's super nice. Anyway, right, let's get some painting underway. Yeah, if all of you who have gone out and bought Infinity stuff, I'm super excited to see what it is you've got. I know Perps has bought Maze Breaker, which is incredible. It's pancake puff pastry in a cup. Pancake puff pastry. I mean, that's not bad. What's the lump on his leg? What lump? Oh, this bit. I don't know. So they have, if you have a look at the artwork here, they've got all sorts of different kind of like armor plating and little conduits and things. So I'm guessing if you kind of think of it as a one of the Eldar with the little kind of the bumps across, it's probably just a little gribbly. Yeah, I can't figure out what it is, but we're going to paint it. So we're going to go grey on everything that is facing up. No Infinity stuff, but still working on Zombicide Black Plague. Nice. So we've talked about large Yorkshire pudding. What about 40k? Oh, Johan. Johan, you had to bring it up, didn't you, Johan? You had to bring it up. You had to bring it up. Now, I was talking to a friend the other day about Golden Demon and getting ready for when Golden Demon comes back to the UK, hopefully in the not too distant future. We can all hope, right? But whenever it does, I need to have something ready to go. And can I get that in? Yeah, I can. There we go. And I obviously like my Lord of the Rings stuff, but I need to find some Lord of the Rings bits and bobs. I will sub to you. Oh, thank you, Fuchu. That's super kind. Thank you. I had to, and I will. Blinky on the lurk. Blinky on the lurk. Blinky on the lurk. Yeah, so it's we're gonna have to find some Lord of the Rings stuff to do. Did I put the music on, or did I get distracted? Did you all squirrel me while I was putting the music on? I think you did, didn't it? I think you did. I think you did you not? I think you squirreled me while I was going to put the music on. You're welcome. Thank you very much. That's super kind of you. Cheers, dude. Thank you very, very much indeed. Right. Music. There we go. I mentioned food and music went out the window. Oh God, you did mention food, didn't you? Yorkshire, but you like Yorkshire puddings though, mate. Yorkshire puddings. Oh, I tell you what. This will get the Yorkshire pudding out of the way. There we go. Everybody, exclamation mark Huel in chat. Get yourself some Huel. Fuck me sideways. That's good. That's so good. Oh, that's cinnamon swirl. That's cinnamon swirl. Exclamation mark Yorkshire pudding. Oh my God! Imagine if Huel made Yorkshire pudding flavored ready meals and drinks. That would be rather epic. That would be rather epic. Okay, so any surface which is facing up, we're going to paint grey on the trousers. Any surface which is facing up, we're going to paint grey. We are then going to glaze over the whole thing with said yummy airbrush to try to soften any transitions down into the shadow colour, and we'll see how we go. Virtual hug, thank you very much. You can get Yorkshire pudding beer. Oh my God, really? I have never been so pleased that I don't drink beer. I tell you what, you can get in Shropshire. You know, if you go to Shropshire, what was the city I went to? It was a tiny town that I went to. I did a photo shoot there. Shakespeare. Was it the Shakespeare Dragway just before it got cancelled? Don't think it was Shakespeare, because Shakespeare's up north. Shit, I can't remember what the name of the city was, the town. Anyway, they did. There was a. Hang on, is there a? Have I got a bit of hair? Have I got a bit of hair on him? There was a shop in the town. Yeah, it was a bit of hair. Right, that's the hair gone. That was a fudge shop, and the fudge shop. There we go, got it. The fudge shop did hot cross bun fudge. God damn, that was nice. Got to wrap a few things up. No worries. No worries. So yeah, that was incredibly nice. Is that still a hair? Or is that just a bit? I'm trying to work out whether the hair is still there. I don't think it is. Yeah, they did all different kind of flavors of fudge, and one of the flavors was hot cross bun flavored fudge, which was amazing. I bought. I adore fudge. I absolutely love fudge. So any kind of fudge start is super cool. Right, let's get that out of the way. So I'm only picking up like the vast majority of the midtones. Picking up the vast majority of the midtones, and then we can work on the transitions and highlights even further after that. Tell me anything, I will listen. Tell you anything. So I'm super excited to paint some of these because I like painting. I really like painting small, fine scale stuff, and the scale behind. I need to get the reference picture up again. So this is just to remind everybody, this is the reference picture I'm working from, because I really like the kind of the subtlety that's actually going on in this. So there's two different blacks, there's two different greys, and then you've got the red and the red glow as well. So just paying attention to that. And we can use this shadow colour to kind of try to bring, if I do get some more JSA stuff. Oh, sorry. If I do get some more JSA stuff, I can use this kind of shadow colour to bring all the different variety and variations of models together and all the different aesthetics, because there are quite a few different looks. Time to start selling my the made to order. Are they made to order Skaven? How many of the made to order Skaven are you going to be after, Mr. Spiky Sir? Mr. Spiky Sir, how many are you going to be after? I think, do we have them brown? I kind of want them. I think we'll do the straps a darker grey. Yeah, these are just super cool. I can't believe how well the metal takes the detail, to be honest. I can't believe how well they take the detail. Money flying away, probably one of each. Probably one of each. I need to have a look. Oh, there's another Gribbly there. Look. Oh, there's another Gribbly. Okay, so he's got 3 Gribblies on his trousers. So he's got a Gribbly here. What do we think the Gribblies are? So he's got a gribbly here. He's got a gribbly here, and he's got a gribbly there. What do we think the gribblies are? God, these are good. I don't know. No, I don't know either. Is that arm? So we've also got this up here. I think that's going to be the same. I think we're going to do this the same. Because we've got plenty of... We've got the armour down here, which is going to be the kind of the cold grey. And then we've got the armour up at the top. So the shoulder pad there, which is going to be red. We've got the helmet, which is obviously going to be red. Fucking hell, these are so cool. These are so cool. Right, right. Where's my face cam gone? Sorry about that. Hello everybody, welcome back. Don't know where my face cam went there. Like, one of the things I'm liking about these is the variation in the kill team. Like, if you play kill team, 40k kill team, it's just a unit. Like, I've had it with kill team. They had so many opportunities to make it a kill team game, and it's just units. So dull. Oh, there you are. Here I am, I'm back. Welcome back, everybody. Do you play Infinity at all, Vuju? I have next to no experience in it. I'm getting a couple of books sent over. And I'm going to consume the shit out of them. I'm going to just read everything to learn as much as I can, because it seems really cool. And I'm already getting kind of like a little bit of favoritism to some of the factions. Like, I love the JSA stuff. I mean, who doesn't love bloody assassins, right? Ninja assassins. That's awesome. But also, and equally also, the ALF are fab. They look really cool. Chill cat. Chill cat. So this arm, that arm definitely needs to be grey. And then we can do red and the cold grey for the arm armor panels. How's everybody's day going? What was Stu? What was your answer to the lasagna question, by the way? Because I gave my very opinionated version of said question, but didn't get to hear what your argument was. So much. How is there so much detail? They really have come a long way, haven't they? They really have come a long way. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. I need to put chat up, by the way, don't I, so that you can all see what's happening. What is happening? Chat box. That's chat box. There we go. Right. Yeah. How's everybody's day? Stu, when are your fiends arriving, dude? Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, what's that? Is that still cloth? I think that's still cloth up to there, and then you can see the join across. So that needs to be grey there. And then that's going to be the red. They're going to be the cold greys. And then that's going to be grey there. That probably needs to be the darker grey. Tomorrow, hey Gabriel, how you doing? Coming along nicely. It's not bad, is it? I've got, this is the reference I'm using, Gabriel. Where are we? There we go. So this is the reference I'm using because it's cool. Because it's cool as shit. So it's cool. So we're using this kind of cold grey, cold white, cold grey, and then the red, and then the red glow. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I've already done like the undershadow. So I've already done the shadow under here, and then just bringing up all the greys now. So super good. They're coming tomorrow. Nice one, One Stop. Have you got plans to tweak and convert all of those as well? Oh, Gabriel, I also found loads of helmets as well for the tags for Ajax and Maximus and stuff. So I have my plans. I have my plans in check. Virtual hug. Cheers, Vuju. No fiends are new and look cool. It's Seekers and Demonettes. Yeah, they did do new Seekers, didn't they? Because I did the fiends. Sorry, fiends. I did the fiends. My fiends got the head from the AOS small versions of the Keeper of Secrets. I can't remember what her name is. So I used her head because you get 2 of her heads in the box, and I converted my fiends with that head. They look really freaky with human heads on them. They look great with helmets. Yeah, I can't wait to throw a helmet on Ajax, to be honest. Right, what's that? Is that collar cloth? Is that collar cloth? I think that collar, if we make that collar the same kind of cold grey blue as this armour down here, make the two... Actually, let's get some red and then we can sketch this in. Let's get some red now. So we're going to use Mephiston red because Mephiston red is God's colour. It's fantastic. So we'll get the red and we'll just sketch in which parts we're going to have red, and then we can work on highlighting, shading and glazing and everything after that. So this is just, we're just going to sketch in where these are. And then we can use the airbrush just to glaze. After that. So that's one. He's got the other shoulder pad over here. Gabriel, I'm absolutely stunned how much detail these metal models can hold. Like, we did a comparison because I did a conversion video about converting some. I mean, I know it's a really, really old model, but this is like 20 years old, this one. But like, it's just the advancement's nuts. So good. So good. Reference for that unit specifically. Da, 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 da. Right, and then the helmet. The helmet is red. Well, the helmet can be red, and it's got some. So if I do that one there, and then these bits on the side. Hang on, so it's got white, potentially a white face, so that can be the white. And then, okay, so it's the helmet that's red, so this is red on the inside here. We can do that red, and then these panels here can be the blue, or the cold dark sea blue. And then we got some red glow going on as well. Super cool. So painting things up like this is just, it's really nice to get some colours on once you know some of the colours, just to see how they're going to sit and work together. Oops. So that's that. That's going to fade down to that grey. that can be. This is going to be red as well. So that's some red armor panels on there. Spiky, what time's your salamanders arriving, dude? How is that all scheduled up? And then all of this back part. All that back part. I mean, that's all got to be red, hasn't it? Oh, we've got another police helicopter. Why do we keep getting police helicopters around? Nokizaru unit is the name of it. Nokizaru. Also, if I find those on... Hang on, let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Infinity. War game. Factions. There's no JSA in there, so I have to go JSA. Nokizaru. There's that one. Where's the one I've got? I love her. Those are amazing as well. Where's the... Oh, they're amazing. There's so much good stuff! That's fantastic. Where's the one I've got? I thought there was a pack. Hang on. I've missed something. I thought there was a Nokizaru pack. That dude there. That guy's not bad. Let's grab that guy. There he is. Yes, there we go. So yeah, red and the dark black. Okay. 10 minutes left and I have to go. No! No worries, dude. No worries. Okay, so... Yeah, these just look awesome, don't they? These just look awesome. Caught up in that. Right, let's go back to the grey because I was supposed to be doing the grey today. And then glazing it up with the Aventus. So Smishmar airbrush in chat if you want to go and check out the airbrush stuff. But let's get this grey back under control. Really glad you're enjoying the minis, dude. I get so excited by everything. I get so excited. Like we've been all of last week. We've been talking about all this stuff. So Super cool. You can find it on Human Sphere as well, our wiki. Oh, brilliant. The Nokuzaru is a sand trap box. Gotcha. Gotcha. Cheers, Gabriel. Is it Gabriel or Gabrielle? Gabriel sounds very kind of American version. I'm guessing it's Gabrielle. Gabrielle. Chat is very quiet today. That's what happens when Purples has to go into the office. Right, so that's that. And then if we get if we do a 50-50 just to see how this kind of mixes up. Dink. There we go. So we can pick some of these up. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the ALF. And I was talking over on Blue Sky and asking loads of questions, and there was mutterings of a new ALF law book coming in a few months as well. So really exciting times. Gabrielle or America also work. Well, thanks for dropping in, dude. I'm sorry chat is a little bit quiet. It would have been really cool to get some questions thrown at you. Harumph, are you still around? Okay, printer is great. Yay, Spiky, welcome back. I'm almost done printing the redesign of the painting desk in prep for my knee surgery recovery time. Your knee surgery recovery time is going to be so filled with painting and stream watching, listening. It's going to be much fun, dude. It's going to be much fun. Much fun. I am been battling the cat's efforts to destroy my desk. Harumph, if you look up in chat, Gabriel in chat is from Corvus Belly. So if you have any questions, dude, if you have any questions, then please throw them in the chat. It will pop up here. You can have a look over here. No date yet for the procedure, but it's looking like I may have up to 12 weeks off. 12 weeks is a long time. That's a lot of streams that you can hang out in, dude, and paint models for. Have you got a Star Wars plan in place? I mean, I know you're going to have all the made-to-order Skaven stuff to paint. That's what I had in 2024 when the original one for your one of your bestsellers. In that case, Gabriel, when are we getting another Catgirl Dactari mini? Wasn't the original one of your bestsellers? Catgirl Dactari. Is that something I want to Google? That sounds really cool. Catgirl Dactari. What one? Is that what we're looking at? What faction's that? Oh, Nomads. Oh, there's another one there. Dactari female. She's cool as well. She's a nomad doctor from back in first edition. Okay, they're cool. They're cool. I like those as well. There's one in. There's a set on the ALF range. Where's the ALF stuff? Hang on 1 second. There's a set on here that I mean that's awesome. That's awesome. That's all. Yeah. Anyway, where's the? There's a set somewhere. Where is it? There, that one. The ALF support pack with the little bunnies and that lady in there. But then you click on it and it's a different thing. So I don't know whether this is a new version of it. But that's an awesome model, and that's an awesome model. So I need to find out where they are. I need to find out where I need to find out where they are. They are available. Available on Amazon. Anyway, there's so many bloody awesome models. It's a very early design. Current miniature is a bit different. Expensive and tough to find these days. She's a nomad doctor back in first ed. Yeah, I like the nomad stuff as well. I need to learn how you pronounce everything as well. I'll check that with us if you like, because that's those are dactyls. The one that clicks through is a sophotect. Oh, okay. Are they available in different boxes? Doctors and engineers. So those are dactyls. So is it the doctors that I like, and then the sophotects that you get when you go into it? Okay. Anyway, yeah. It's so hard, mate, because there's so many cool models. Agamemnon as well. Like, Anyway, right. Back to painting. The metal sculpts just have so much character compared to the modern plastics. It's interesting, isn't it? I can't wait to do a video kind of breaking down the aesthetics, because they do have a lot of character, and they do have a lot of detail, which lends itself, like, the detail is so in scale. I mean, it's the scale that gets me. Absolutely love the scale of things. And that was one of the things when Horus Heresy had like its revamp and everything. Like, the scale of the Horus Heresy is so much more consistent across everything, and it's so much more of a truer scale. And then the same a little bit anyway, when they redid Imperial Guard. Like, the scale of the Imperial Guard when that came back out was so good as well. And these ones are just taken like actual true scale to another level. Like, everything's within proportions. Okay, so what we've got now is we've got a lot of the cloth painted in. And this is just a test. Like, I want to do this. Oh, Gabriel. I think I've picked my color scheme for the ALF. It's gonna look amazing. I think I'm going turquoise and orange. I think I'm going turquoise and orange, like futuristic cyberpunk turquoise and orange. So I think that's where we're going to end up. That's Sotec green. That's not quite turquoise. Where's the turquoise? There. So I think that's where we're going to end up. And then we'll have some orange power glows. So, yeah, have plan. Will execute. Have plan will execute. Execute order 66. That will make Spiky happy. Yeah, Spiky, how many Star Wars projects are you putting aside for your recovery days? Hell yeah, that will pop. I'm hoping so. Unless when I get the book there's a colour scheme in there that's just phenomenal. This is not helping me avoid adding Infinity and Moonstone to my absurd backlog. Harumph, you need to get more Infinity, dude. You need more Infinity. You need to add a an expansion pack or something. Because it's nomads, right? You've got nomads and ALF. I mean, Harumph, you definitely need a ALF stuff to paint with me when I'm doing mine. You're definitely gonna need that. Even Purples has got some ALF stuff. Right. I have a full tote bin of unbuilt infantry minis already, and most of the Kingdom Death catalogue waiting. So, out of your big tote bin, which one would you paint? Which one would you build first of the Infinity stuff? See you later, Gabriel. Have a good one. Thank you so much for dropping in, dude. That's really appreciated. I wasn't expecting you to turn up. I will send you pictures. Right, let's get to airbrush out and see if we can glaze some of this together. We're only glazing, so I'm just going to get a Can I get a bit of paper? Okay. So exclamation mark airbrush. Exclamation mark airbrush in chat if you want to try out some of the airbrush stuff. Probably one of the Reverend Moira's very angry nomad nuns who evangelize via bullet. Wait, what? Reverend Moira's? Are they in the nomad? Are they in the nomad section? All factions, nomads. I like the nomads. What were they? Reverend Moira's. I'm gonna have to Google. I'm gonna have to search for Reverend Moira's, aren't I? Moira's. There we go. Oh wow. Oh, they're the ones from the. They're the ones from the artwork. Yeah, okay, she's kind of cool. She's kind of cool, dude. She's kind of cool. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay. It all screws my hand-eye coordination, so no painting. Getting over tonsillitis. Oh no, that sucks. No worries, dude. I'll catch you in a bit. Look at that airbrush. It's nice. It's nice, dude. Did you get one in the end? Have you got one coming? Super impressed with it, dude. I'm super impressed with it. Right. Okay, let's clean that out once it's... How's your day going, Cookie? Cookie. There we go. Nicely all cleaned. Drop that back in the put that back in its box. 0.4 on the stand. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, how's your day, Cookie? Everything good? Everything good over there? Are you all well? Okay, so we need a dark grey now. We need a dark grey. With which to paint. There we go. It's windy. With which to paint some of the straps. Do-do. How's your day going, Cookie? Everything well? Everything awesome? Wow, I'm gonna have to close the window. This is nuts. Give me a second. Couldn't reach it. Had blown the window wide open. Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Navy blue rhymes with poo. Scrape it off my bot and wipe it on you.
How are you doing? Up to no good. Happy Wednesday, dude. How are you? Hey folks, yo! How's your Wednesday, mate? All good? Having fun? Doing good, just getting ready to watch Miniature Masters. Oh dear. Boom. Definitely needs some more red, doesn't he? Glad you've had a good day up to no good. Glad you've had a good day, dude. It's been okay. Got a knot of a tension headache. Oh no. A bit of a tension headache. That's not good. Well, I hope that goes. Are you one of the? Can you have paracetamol or anything with that and kind of help it go away, or do you have to kind of sit it out? I need to catch up on only seen 2 so far. 2's enough, right? We've got some paracetamol. Good, 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 good. Good that it showcases the mini painters, but I would rather, once I've found out who they are, just go and follow them on Instagram than sit through that. Yes, harumph. Anybody else doing anything cool tonight? I've got one more episode of Mourinho to watch. red down here as well. Super cool. Super cool. Hey, Manaringo. Hey, Manaringo. How are you doing? How is your day going, dude? It's been interesting. Why has it been interesting? What's happened? The PM quit on my project, but I'm the PM? Project manager, gotcha. You're mostly fine. Well, I'm glad you're okay. That sucks, though. How am I doing? I'm good, thank you, dude. I am good. I am good, thank you. Painting some infinity this week, as you can see. Or at least trying to get this one mocked up. Enjoying exploring exploring this universe. Commissioner, just a change. Just a change. I got an email from the Infinity guys a couple of weeks ago saying, "Would you like to paint some Infinity stuff?" So I've been diving into their world and range a little bit, and remember that I had this guy. I picked this guy up at a Bring and Buy years ago. And he was really cool. and didn't really twig that he was from Infinity until recently. So I was going through. I was like, I'm sure I've got. Have I got like an Infinity model? I'm sure I have one somewhere. And then found this guy. I was like, oh yeah. So I picked this one up at a bring and buy. It was just in a normal clear plastic bag with a blister picture of the model in the bag. I was like, oh, that's awesome. I like that model. That's really, really cool. It's like a ninja with a bloody machine gun. So I picked it up and then never really thought any more about it until just recently. They really do. They really do, and it's not a game that I really remember at all, and I'm a little bit ashamed that I don't know anything about it, because there's some really nice stuff in there. There's some really nice models, and I know nothing about them. So they're sending me a couple of books to kind of learn a little bit about the world, and they're sending me a lot of ALF models, which are the AI. The AI faction. But yeah, I mean, look at this guy. He's a ninja with a shotgun or a machine gun. He's super cool. I need to get going. Have a great day. See you later. Shame I'm on the wrong continent. Otherwise, I'd be down for getting a game of Infinity and learning the new edition. Harumph! Yes, that is a shame. Because this does look really frigging cool. Yeah, that is a shame, dude. Sorry about that. Yeah, not even the wrong country or the wrong town, the wrong continent. Whole continent. Right, I'm going to go make a cup of tea in a second, if that's alright with everybody. Because we are now in August and we are getting lots of additional training deadlines thrown at us. All fun and games. Oh no, Manaringo. kind of want to, I mean, this is mad. I kind of want to thin down some Black Templar and put it all over the model. See how it picks out some of the details. Shall we go a bit mad? Shall we go a bit mad? If I can even find it, I can't even find it. Maybe I put it away. Maybe I put it away. Right, I'm going to go make a cup of tea. I will be really, really quick. I'll be really quick. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. And then when we get back, we'll start doing some highlighting and things. Have I painted it, target? Have I painted it, target? We're getting there, dude. Look at this. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I'm going to try something now, though. Gonna try something now. How are you, target? How's your day going? Yeah, how's your day going? Everything going well? It's a very quiet stream, so if you want to chitter chatter away, that would be awesome. Going okay? Awesome. Awesome. This was just an experiment to see. I'm not sure it's worked quite. How I expected it. keep going because we've committed now. So what you can do normally is pull a lot of this off. Right, should we let that? I think we let that dry. Just continue to keep pulling out any pooling, and then see how that settles and separates. Because I was trying to get a little bit of separation between certain armor panels. There we go. Right. Okay. That's not bad. Now let's get some highlights in. Starting to look a little bit muddy, which is fine. But we do have a little bit of separation. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. He's not bad, is he? Just looking reasonably good. Evil Sun Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. Bum 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 bum. Hey Valtech, how you doing? Tabletop Simulator Infinity was surprisingly well supported. I believe they even ran an official tourney during COVID. Oh, did they? Interesting. How are you doing, Valtech? Doing good. Getting ready to do some work later. Got to push some code to the cloud when no one's looking. When nobody's looking. Can't break production if no one's using production, right? Fantastic. Do it. Do it. Love the reds on the helmet. Do you like it, dude? It's not bad, is it? It's a little bit bright. Let me... There we go. Not bad, is it? Not entirely sure what colour all these dreadlocks need to be. My buddy painted more combined Morat army. It's old now. Who's that? Oh, it's an Aspen. Hey, Aspen. Hello, Aspen. How are you? It looks sharp. Love the reds on the helmet. My buddy painted a combined Morat army. It's old now. Starting my Eldar tonight. Banshees and Jane Zar. Sweet. Not sure what you want the Dreadnoughts to be, but if you want, I got the official design sheet right here. Oh, the official design sheet. Hey, Aspen, how are you? How are you? Look at the smile you put on my face when you show up. How are you doing, Aspen? What do you think of random ninja dude? Hiya, ya, ya! Aspen, we've had Corvus Belly, the Infinity guys, in chat today, which was really cool. Well, the dossier that they put out for each new model, they put a dossier out for each model. That's interesting. You painted quite a lot. No way! Congrats. I'm glad you had an awesome stream. Well, I always know you're going to have an awesome stream because you're amazing. So that's a given. That is a given. Oh, we got a Zum raid as well. Zum, how are you, man? Zum, how are you? Is everything going well with you? Is everything going well? We are painting up some really tiny, some really tiny little Infinity stuff, which is rather nice. It's quite a nice change. How are you? What were you painting, Zum? What were you painting, Zum? I know Aspen was painting salamanders because she's a salamander goddess. Hey, welcome back, Vox. You can drop the linky if you like. Yeah, drop the linky, dude. I will bring it up and have a look. Human Sphere Nokizaru. Nice, thank you, dude. Curious what a thing looks like. Oh shit! The glowy red! Oh shit, yeah, we'll do glowy red. Oh, and I like the red. Oh, that's annoying. That's really cool. Thank you very much. Kinda wish I had that before. You're sorry? What are you sorry for, dude? I didn't even know they existed, so that's fantastic. Thank you. Also, explains how to get a lot more red on the model if we do use the straps. What did you end up painting, Aspen? Because I saw like a big heavy bolter. Well, they're not called heavy bolters anymore, are they? Because Games Workshop are weird and they changed the names of everything. But I saw like a big bolter that you were painting. So, not blade guard? What did you end up doing? Yes. Yes. Well, that was one of the things that Gabriel said to me. Is like, well, I'll send you. Is it End Song? I'll send you End Song and the N5 book. And there's paint schemes and stuff in there. I'm not particularly worried about paint guides. I just want like color schemes, because spoilers, I can kind of paint. So I'm just curious about what kind of color schemes are around. But I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to getting the books. The books are going to be. The books are going to be awesome, I think. And obviously more models. And I think I've got the color scheme. Aspen, I will send you the color scheme idea that I have later. I've heard that you painted a model once or twice before. Yeah, once or twice. We're not doing bad. Right, let's at least give him red. Wrists. Gauntlets. I did kind of want to make these blue. Hey Bap, how you doing? Yeah, I think I've got my color scheme idea for the ALF models. Sadly, I don't have mission to watch, so I will just leave with good luck with today's stream. See you later. You must have done something to annoy me in a past life or past stream. Don't piss me off. Aspen's on the lurk. No worries, Aspen. I'm going to go for a run in a second anyway, Aspen, so... Right, that I think needs a glow. So if we use a tiny bit of... So the problem with inks, particularly white inks, you can never open the bottle. The results are so wildly different. Nice. What do you think of this one, Valtech? Is it I don't know whether to go... Might have to go orange rather than pink on these. Yeah, I need to go orange. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, this is awesome fun. Right, I'm going to need to go for a run because it's getting late. However, I've really enjoyed this, and I like painting red. And I particularly like painting red when you go into oranges and yellows and turn it into like a fire flame red. Put a little orange dot in the centre of that. I do need to get a pot of Troll Slayer orange. Might try and pick that up at some point soon. Yeah, all these need some highlights, and we definitely need to highlight up this little panel down at the bottom, the little armour panels on the shins. But the red looks good. Right, I'm going to go and have a run and have some dinner. There we go. That is quite good fun. He is quite good fun. It looks like he's got mushrooms on his back. Does look like he's got mushrooms on his back. I like him. They're a lot of fun to paint. They're a lot of fun to paint. I learnt a lot painting this one. I'm glad I got this one before I painted my ALF stuff. He's cool. He's very, very cool. He is very cool. He looks good. Thank you, Enigma. Enigma, did you grab a airbrush yet? Have you picked one up? There we go. I thought you were more of a nomad guy. No, I've gone. I've asked for the ALF. I really like the ALF, the Nomads, and the JSA. Have not. Payday Friday. Perfect. Perfect. Have you got my affiliate link, dude? I will. It's in Discord if you need it. It is in Discord if you need it. Just underneath the general chat, just underneath the general tab, there is a affiliate link, and it's the first one actually in there. Chris likes and obeys our benevolent AI overlord. It does when they look as cool as they do in the game. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Enigma, thank you so much, dude. I look forward to seeing. I look forward to hearing what you think about it. We have used this on stream, so !airbrush. In fact, I will do it now. !airbrush in chat if you want to go and have a look at their full range, because oh my word, there's some really nice stuff there. So there's the link, and there's the link for. Oh no, not that one. Not that one. There we go. There's the link. There's the link for YouTube as well. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Tomorrow? Shall I stream tomorrow? What do you reckon? Shall I stream tomorrow? Yes or no in chat? Shall I stream tomorrow? I think I could probably stream tomorrow. I think I kind of want to paint this guy a bit more and do some highlights on his clothing. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I like how small it is as well. I like how small it is. We might have to crap out the hey Aspen. Yes, okay, I will stream tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow. Yeah, I might crack out the magnifiers and the teeny tiny paintbrushes. I like it. I like that. I like that. That's fun. That's fun. Right. So Aspen isn't streaming, so we can't raid Aspen. So let's go find somebody else to raid. And that is perfect timing. There's perfect timing. There is an Aventus 2. Yes, yes, it is a version 2. This is the Aventus version 2. So my video on YouTube, Enigma, is the version 2 of it. Who is on? Oh, Amalia's on. There we go. There we go. After we were talking about that YouTube show earlier, we'll go over there. Right, have an amazing one, everybody. Take care. Oh no, I've typed that wrong. There we go, that's got it. Right, see you later, everybody. Have a good one. I'm going to go for a run and have some food. And I will see you all tomorrow, because you guys are amazing. See you later, bye.